Hi guys, Felix Lee here. Today I want to talk about what you can do to change your result. Obviously, result is a reflection of what you do, and result doesn't lie. Whether you're happy in your marriages or whether you're happy with your relationship, your finances, your health, that will show. Because what your result is actually a reflection of your rituals, your activity that you do every single day. People these days, especially in the generation Y, they think it is okay to live in a small 5 by 10 container or compartment or whatever you call it. Some even live in a shipping container and they think it's normal because they make it normal. They stop living their dream life. They eat their breakfast out of a box. They drive in a small box. Everything is in a box being packaged in a small way, and they think living a mini life is the way to live. And a lot of people doing it out of whether it is a conscious decision or unconscious decision. Both of all of these decisions could be because of fear that drives this decision, the fear of failing. They stop going out for their dreams because they fear of failure. And then if you're 30 years old, 40 years old, and you're not happy with your result, you still have time to change it. It's probably a time for you to wake up right now. Wake up out of your fear. Everyone has their own fear. You got to dig down what really, triggers your action every single day. Why do you take going to a job, for example, a 9 to 5 job. Why do you go to a job every single day? Because you are afraid of trying out the new things, because because you're afraid of going on new business ventures and fear of failing in the business journey. And a lot of things, when people get angry, it could be a result of fear as well, just to protect themselves, from bullying. But if you are in the age of 30 or 40 or 50 or whatever it is, you know that you are living in fear. Isn't it time for you to actually get out of your shell and truly live this life, live the life with your full potential of what you can offer to this life? There's an exercise by Anthony Robbins which I think is really great to build up your confidence, to actually drive you out from your fear. I want you guys to close your eyes right now. Close your eyes and think, because everyone has a warrior inside him. You got to find where this warrior is, okay? And these warriors will overcome whatever storms, whatever roadblocks that come his way, and he will do whatever it takes to achieve his goal. He will do whatever it takes to go for his dream and to protect his loved one, to protect his family, or to protect himself. And when you find this warrior inside you, when you have found him, I want you to think, I want you to ask this warrior, what would he do right now? To go for his goal. Is there any fear in him? Is there any things that will take him down from achieving what he wants to achieve? And I guess not. Because when you find that warrior in you, because when you find that your true self, your posture, the way you talk, your confidence will actually show, and the result will show. When you live out of fear, you will miss out on every single good things in life that it has to offer, and you actually losing yourself in contributing to life because you're not using your full potentials. And when it comes to getting the best out of your life, there are a few actions that you can do that I've actually summarized. First thing is you got to find your real purpose, what you really, really, really want to achieve in your life. It is not just a wish. It is not just a shoot things. It is not a New Year resolutions that you break, but it's something that you must achieve. A must. When you say it's a must, you have to have it. What is your standard that you must have to achieve in this life? A lot of people doesn't have dreams. A lot of people doesn't have goals because they are too afraid of setting it and not achieving it. And that was me. I have to admit it. That was me a few, when I first started in this business, I know setting goals is important, but I didn't set the goals because I was so afraid of achieving it. And every time I wrote something that I want to achieve, the next day, the next few weeks, I just forgot about it. But as soon as I have that as a mindset shift, it quickly changes. When I have that confidence, when it becomes a must for me. Most of you probably know that I'm retiring from my job, and when I had that dates in my mind, when I've actually burned my boats, when I've actually burned all the bridges behind me, there is no more way out for me. I put my focus on my goals so much that I know that I'm gonna hit my goals no matter what, and that goals has become a must for me. That's the first must. The first thing is to have your must purpose that you must achieve in this life. And the second thing, to have a compelling reason, because without a compelling reason, you will actually not follow through when problems come, when roadblocks come, because those failures or those roadblocks, even though they are temporary, but they will come. That is why I made a demand for myself. Because I have a compelling reason, I made the demand of myself to be persistent to achieve my goal. And I know I have the ability to achieve my goal. And when I have my strong compelling reason for me, which is my family, which is the freedom to play with my family, to spend time with my family, to work around my family. And that is actually my strong compelling reason why I'm involved in my business. And the third thing, once you have that strong compelling reason and strong purpose or must purpose in your life, you need to actually review those every single day. That becomes an obsession for you, that you need to get it. That becomes an obsession for you. When you set your focus on one thing, it's funny how you get, things will come on your way because you just put yourself out there to the world, and the world just, will support you. When people see you have that focus and have that enthusiasm, people will get attracted to you. Regardless of what you're selling, people will get attracted to you because they simply love you. This is an interesting exercise that I want you to do as well. Close your eyes, and before you close your eyes, look around you. Okay, look for things that is. I want you to do this exercise with me, okay? Because you see the result later on. Do look around you and find the things that is in brown color. Okay, find it right now, find it. Okay, go and find the things around you that is brown. Could be your cup, whatever it is. And now close your eyes. Okay, name 3 things that you can see that is in red. I bet you probably couldn't find it. But if I tell you, focus on red things around you right now. Focus on 3 red things around you right now. And then close your eyes right now. Can you see clearly what those 3 red things are? I bet you can. Yeah? Because what you focus on, you will find it. Ask and you shall receive. The famous word in the Bible. A lot of people, when they read their Bible, that included myself when I read my Bible, if you don't put your minds on it, if you don't put your thinking on it, there is so much wisdom in the Bible. Ask and you shall receive, and look and you shall find. Because when you look for something, you focus on something, you'll definitely get it. Same with the exercise of finding the red things, you find it straight away, even though it is hiding somewhere, but when you focus on it, you will find it. Same with opportunity. When you focus yourself on opportunity, you will find opportunity. So you got to review your purpose, your activity every day. Your compelling reason every day becomes an obsession for you. So you have that right focus. And then the 4th thing is to raise your standard. Okay? Your standard could be anywhere right now. Standard is a must. It is not just a should, I should have stopped smoking right now. If you have that resolution and on New Year's, I should have. It is not a standard. When you say I must do this, then it becomes a standard for you. And obviously your standard is your identity. So when you raise your standard, you actually raise your identity up, and you will hit, or you will actually aim high. Michael Jordan in his career become the best basketball player in the lifetime. When he got asked what determined his success, or what determined he becomes such a great player in basketball, is it his talent? Is it his, is it his practice? Yes, all those things count. But the main thing, it is his standard. He keep raising his standard. He raised his standard, that he is competing to beat himself. He is competing to beat his standard. He is competing to his best ability. And that is what I want everyone else to compete with your own ability, to compete with what you are truly capable of. You're not competing in this life, to earn more money than anybody else, or to earn a better life than anybody else, but you are here to compete for yourself, to compete with what you are capable of. So once you have that, rituals, once you have that standards, you need to back that up with rituals, because rituals is what you do every single day, that little habits of you that will create a momentum. If you have a bad rituals, obviously you will have bad results. But once you set your goal and you plan your way and you review your rituals, what you need to do every single day, that will create a momentum, which will create result. Small results at a time, one at a time. Our successes, our team successes doesn't build in an instant or overnight. My success doesn't get built on one day. My success are built upon years and years and years of labors, of hard work. And my rituals, the way you do things after you wake up, even when you're driving, what do you do, what you listen to, all these rituals will create a small momentums, and all these momentums will create a result that you want, or will get you to achieve the goals that you want. So I truly hope all this exercise, all these things that I told you guys to do, if you haven't got it, if you haven't actually noted it down, replay my video again, because I truly believe that you'll get so much out of what I've actually taught you today, what I'm sharing with you today. And my purpose in this life, truly, the reason why I'm involved in online business or in any business is obviously to earn income for myself and for my family, to provide for my own family. But after that, I actually have a mission, I have a vision for my life, to be an impact, to be an inspiration for other people. And that will come, that is actually built as a momentum as well. In my case, you will see, people come replying to my emails, people adding me on Skype, people adding me as subscribers on my YouTube channels, and all those things are momentum for me. The same for you. You got to start creating that momentum. And if you are a person that you need, action steps of what you need to do, I have 4 things that you can do starting from today. Obviously, from those 5 things that, setting your goal, setting your purpose, finding your real purpose, and your strong compelling reason, you can do these 4 things as well. First, analyze what is your current result. Okay, are you happy in your marriage? Are you happy in your finances? And then number 2 things is state what are your current rituals, because your current rituals will definitely is a reflection of your result. Okay, I want you to state honestly, because with honesty you will actually have a self-inventory to see what you are lacked of. What is your ritual every single day? It could be watching TV after finished dinner, or watching news, all the negative news out there that brings you down. What is your ritual that brings you result number 1? So once you have listed those 2 things, number 3 things is what is the result that you wish to achieve. Okay, how much you want to achieve, how much you want to hit in the next 30 days, 60 days, whatever your goals are. What do you want to achieve? And now think, number 4, think about what kind of rituals will achieve the results in number 3. Will achieve the results of what you want. So I truly hope that what we have here today will bring you inspiration to live your life, because life is truly too short to live. You know, I'm close to 30. I'm turning 30 in July in 2014, and I want my life to be a great impact for other people. I do not want my life to just I'm just living a mediocrity life, because that is not why you are created on this earth. Everyone has the potential, everyone has the talent, but it is up to you to make that decision, consciously, that you want to live with all the ability that you have, and to be impact and inspiration for other people in your life surrounding you. So I truly hope, by watching this, you get to know and you get to see what you are really capable of. And obviously, don't stop dreaming. Go after your dreams, because it will be worthwhile. It will be worth it, and you won't regret. You know, pain is temporary. You know, when you fall, when you feel sad, it is temporary. But regret is something that you can't take back. Regret is something that can't be mended. It stays in your heart forever. So don't live a regretful life. Live abundantly, and live a life of impacting and inspiring for other people as well. So by then, see you guys next time. Bye bye.